Welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. We left off in our last episode at Sand Crabs. We were training range. We didn't stay there too long because I went to play LMS with my girlfriend and then I forgot to record and then it was like, well, I'm already gone. But we got like 60k XP and 2 fossils, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we're 34k away from 77. So now that we're back in Prifddinas, I said I was going to do Volcano with the skis. I think I'm going to do some CG first, and then eventually I promise I will make it to Volcano. We are now up to 43 kills in the Corrupted Gauntlet. We have so much stuff in our inventory. We did a lot in there, I think like 8 or 9 kills, I think, but now it's time to move on. We are finally ready to hit up Volcano. We got the skis on. It results in us having to hold on to our pickaxe in the inventory, meaning one less inventory space, but skis are best in slot at Volcano, little known fact, and it's worth it for the fashionscape. Quick update, we are at 87 kills, and we have just been holding on to the smithing supplies in the inventory and banking everything else. 102 kills, we got all this smithing supplies. Again, we've got a few runes in there just because I haven't had a chance to bank, but it's going well. That is enough Volcano for now. I actually killed this rabbit. I feel terrible about it, but we are all the way up to 116 Volcano. That is so many. We have so much smithing supplies. This is not even close to the full amount we got. I did some on mobile. I banked a bunch of times, and we have all of this right here, which is just like so crazy. And we banked all our runes and diamond drops and some of the dragon stones. So we are very much set in terms of Volcano for a while, so we can go back to CG and do some other stuff without worrying about the smithing grind for a little bit. I got the all-time worst reward from my previous Gauntlet chest, just 2 things of nature runes and a thing of chaos runes. That's awful, but anyway, we are back at Gauntlet and we are going to camp here for a little bit. I'm feeling good. My clicks are pretty good, although my computer is like on its last leg, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new one soon because it cannot handle doing Gauntlet at all. Oh man, I just did my first one with just the halberd and the bofa. That was tough. That was close. I had 7 HP and no food left. That was close. We got the task Corrupted Gauntlet Grandmaster, which I guess is just 50 KC at the Corrupted Gauntlet, and we got dragon arrows and some rune full helms. Eventually, I'm going to have to do I won't have to, but eventually I want to do the Gauntlet tasks, like the regular Gauntlet combat achievements, because for points-based combat achievements, those will be like really nice to have to boost me through like easy and medium, and then I can go back and do those when I have like really nice gear. So eventually we'll be doing a bunch of regular Gauntlet tasks just so we can get all these combat achievements as well. There's another crystal weapon seed at 52 KC, so that's 4 crystal weapon seeds in 52 KC, exactly like how it was on my UIM. This is not great. Look at that terrible reward. Cosmic runes, mithril arrow, adamant arrow. That is just awful right there. We have hidden the inventory. We'll see if we get anything just based on the pop-up. No, we did not. We got cosmic runes, dragon arrows, and death runes. All right, well, and an elite clue. Sweet. All right, well, I think our inventory is pretty much full, which should be a good sign that we should take a break from Corrupted Gauntlet. I was really in the zone today. I did a ton of these. Always good to kind of let your mind rest and do something else. So I think we are at a total of 59 Corrupted Gauntlets with 4 weapon seeds. So we're very much above drop rate, but, not in any way that is important or helpful. Also, our bank has passed 100 mil for the first time. I'm sure once I start alching this stuff, I'll have a ton of cash, but just based on cash drops alone, we've gone up. I think I had like 500K when I started here, so I've made almost $1 million in just cash, and then we've got all of this stuff that we can alch too. Corrupted Gauntlet is just crazy money. I have a clue that requires me to go to Fossil Island, so I figure I might as well knock out a birdhouse run while I'm there. I've been slacking on these birdhouse runs like pretty hard, honestly, so probably good that I do a few more. We got an elite clue from Gauntlet, and I think honestly I'm just going to hold on to all the elite clues that I get. I don't really complete that many, so I feel like it makes sense to just hold on to them. Or would it make more sense to just open them because I don't get that many? Okay, I'm going to think about this, but in the meantime, I'm just going to hold on to it. We are back at Guardians of the Rift. We have, I think, a little under 200 points each.
Nope, we have a little under 150 points each. All right, I was off by a lot.
Any second now, 82 rune crafting, and we get 2 astral runes. Okay, that's pretty nice. Astral runes are always something you need.
We are finishing up at Guardians of the Rift with 219 elemental and 217 catalytic. I was able to keep it pretty much even. I think I want to save up for, oh my god. I think I want to save up for like 500. That'd be pretty cool if I did 500 here and 1,000 at Temperos. I feel like that would be pretty sweet.
I have a lot going on over the next few days, so we're going to be spending a decent amount of time every single day in the Motherlode Mine. I might go somewhere else. I might go to something more AFK. It all depends on kind of like my mental state and whether I can, click as much as Motherlode Mine needs or not. But yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Exciting level milestone, 80 mining. And with that, I don't think we actually get anything, but it is cool to see another level 8. Nope, it's size 8 stars. Okay, I think we are all set for today. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff to do, so we're just going to be posted up at Motherlode Mine for a while. We got 68 nuggets, giving us a total of 147. We need 200 for the bigger sack, so we're absolutely going to get that. Almost 1,000 coal, 600 gold, 550 mithril, and almost 200 addy. That is really, really nice. I'm doing some clues, but pro tip, when you get a wizard's tower step, you don't have to use the fairy ring. You just teleport with the amulet of the eye. You can go through here, and it brings you right to the wizard's tower. We got 2 clues here. This is the beginner, and here's the easy. Total crap. Still got more stuff to do, so we're just going to hang at the ammonite crabs for a little bit.
There's 83 hit points and 77 ranged. That's enough for now. At the sand crabs, we got 2 fossils and, 100k to 77 range.
These final 3 swordfish will give us 83 cooking. That doesn't get us anything, but it is still cool to have. We worked our way through about half of the swordfish remaining, and then there's 3,000 bass, and then I think we can cook these raw sea turtles, and then we will be set to take everything from the Temperos reward pool. I've been in a Guardians of the Rift mood lately, so I think we're going to go back and do more of that. We finish off our time at Guardians of the Rift with 313 catalytic and 311 elemental energy, and now we're gonna head back to Motherlode Mine. I've got pay dirt going down the chute. I should be getting another level whenever it gets to the bottom. I am stalling. There it is, level 81 mining. We are done here for the day. We are finishing out with 44 nuggets, 646 coal, 411 gold, 363 mithril. Oh, it's still going up. Okay, forget that count then. Basically, we are making huge progress on these golden nuggets. We should be able to definitely upgrade that sack tomorrow. We'll check our bank right now. Yeah, only 9 nuggets away, 191. Then we can get the big sack. I think it's 10 deposits, which would be awesome. Otherwise, huge progress made. Let's go do some Corrupted Gauntlet. This is my first Corrupted Gauntlet back, but look at that. My Hunlift was longer than my prep time. I swore that was like the longest Hunlift I've ever done. 641. That was longer than prep. That is crazy. Terrible chest. 2 mithril arrows and death runes. Oh my god, that was so close. I had 0 food. I had to do that with range and melee. There was like almost no shot that I did it, but whew, all right. That is, let's see, rune plate body, rubies, pickaxe, and kill 66. I think that is a place to call it to an end for our Corrupted Gauntlet. We've gotten terrible rewards today. It's been a lot of like mithril arrows, adamant arrows, runes, so. Oh well, can't have big days all the time. I know these videos are kind of, at this point, probably pretty repetitive. I just switch between like a bunch of mini games and then Corrupted Gauntlet, but that's because I feel like the account's kind of in a position where like the only thing I really can do to totally progress it would be to get the Bofa. I don't really want to go back to Slayer without it. I don't really enjoy Slayer a whole lot, so I'd like to have like the most efficient way to do things like demonics, and I also feel like getting our skills up through mini games is really good. I mean, eventually when I like green log Temperos and green log Guardians of the Rift, then there'd be no reason to go back to them, but like until I get for Temperos the tome and the harpoon, and for Guardians of the Rift getting the lantern, it's just all kind of stuff that would be good to level up those skills. Like I've been loving Guardians of the Rift lately. Getting 85 runecraft would give us the colossal pouch, which would make stuff like blood rune crafting so much nicer.
Higher fishing is always just good. Plus getting the Dragon Harpoon and the Tome of Water from Temperos would probably be good for just the health of the account. So it's a little repetitive right now, but we've got some stuff in the future that we can focus on. Like eventually I'll go to Pyramid Plunder, but I don't like thieving. It's been a while since I've checked my kingdom. I figure I might as well cut some logs and top off the favor, and then I will go deposit some more money. Where's my kingdom at right now? 93. Okay, so not as bad as I thought. So if I chop Leaf's already chopping that. If I chop this down, let's check what happens when I get... Okay. Still 93. Okay, so it must be less than 1%. All right, well, this shouldn't take too long. All right, we maxed out our approval again. I'm going to go dump, I guess, just a mil in there. This is all just straight cash from Corrupted Gauntlet, and I haven't alked anything. I haven't really needed the cash to do so. So I know I've got a bunch of cash just sitting there in alk, so I'm not too worried about just having like a cash stack. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I should have read clear. All right, well, this is what they got me in however long. Kinda useless stuff. I got some seeds, and then the mahogany logs are nice. So yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, deposit. Is there just like a coffer that I can just drop my money in? It doesn't seem like it. Do I have to talk to him every time? Wait, they still have... All right, whatever. I'll just put a mill in there. I don't understand how Miscellanea works at all, clearly. I just got a Hespori seed from checking this whiteberry bush. I don't know how common that is, but it definitely is rare. Pretty good 219 tiers of Gothics. This should go like 14k into fletching or something like that. Yep, almost exactly. 25k to 70. I felt like maybe I should go to Guardians of the Rift, but I want to switch it up a little bit, so we'll do some Temperos. Didn't have a very long session tonight. We're up to 384 points, and I think we are going to call it for now. As always, we are going to gear back up and head into the Motherlode Mine. This is a very exciting moment. As you can see, we have 200 nuggets. This should allow us to get the bigger sack. Is there anything else I can unlock here? Yes, I would love the bigger sack. Excellent. 200 nuggets. Okay. Does it tell us how much we can do? Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. So the last thing that we need from here is we need the hat and the jacket, and that's 100 gold nuggets. So that's our final goal here. Okay, I just looked it up. I will put a little picture up there. It looks like it can hold 162, so it doubles it. So instead of 3, it looks like it can hold 6, and then maybe sometimes 7. So that's kind of a bummer. I thought it was 10, but still worth it. We are finishing up our final session here for the day. We got 57 nuggets. 47 really is the count because we used like 10 of them to get the 200 to buy the bigger sack. The bigger sack's pretty sweet. You can pretty much always get 7 deposits. Like I always run around with a hammer, but if you take 2 hammers, it won't let you. Never mind. You take that, then it switches to 7. So if you just take a hammer and then like half the time you just get a gem while you're doing it, you can pretty much always deposit 7 times, which is pretty nice. So let's check what we got in the bank. We are coming up on almost 10k gold ore, which is wild. The iron ore is going to be a problem when we go to like Smith Coal. I'm going to figure, I really don't want to do 3-tick mining for like the mining gloves. I just don't think they're worth it. Maybe they are. I actually don't know anything about them, but having all this coal is really nice. Mithril ore and adamant ore. These two together are gonna get us like so much smithing XP between Blast Furnace and Giant's Foundry. It's gonna be crazy. We are coming up on 82 mining, which is like, I can't even describe how crazy it is to have this high of a mining level at this total level. I think I was struggling on my UIM to get my mining level up when I was like doing end game raids and stuff. That was like all I had left. I had like 81 mining at that point. So we have 48 nuggets. Technically we can buy one more piece of the prospector outfit, but I figure I'll just wait, get it all at one time. We need 52 more in order to have the 100 that we need. And then we have everything we possibly could want except for the gem bag. I have no idea when you'd ever use the gem bag to like what drops that many gems really that aren't noted other than just gem mining. So I don't know if I'll ever buy that. Maybe if I come back and do my load mine, I've got like 300 nuggets for no reason. But yeah, we are getting some solid mining XP and smithing XP at the same time. Time to go back to our favorite place in the whole world, the Corrupted Gauntlet. Look at this starting room. 6 of the Liniums, 1 of the Phren, and one of the mining, whatever it's called. And a fish spot for when I come back in the future. If I go down to this room right here and there's like the 3 monsters in there. Oh, it doesn't have that. Okay. Still a good starting room. Let's see if the next room has anything good in there. Okay. This rotation, see, it's stuff like this in Corrupted Gauntlet that makes it worth it. When you get a rotation like this, I'm about halfway through the rotation and I've got almost all of the stuff that I need. Plus I'm getting hella shards from gathering all this stuff. Okay, there's a monster. If he gives me a weapon frame, oh my God, fantastic. I'm in the clear. This is like the best starting rotation you could possibly ask for. I had to go, to the second sort of rotation, but I got a dragon in here and I got the dark beast in here. If this one has the bear and this one has a bunch of like just the bigger foes you could fight, the scorpion and the horse or whatever, all time rotation. Seriously. Okay, there wasn't a bear in there, but there was these guys, so I'll take the shards. You don't really need, I'm still doing 5-1. You don't really need to have the halberd. It makes it a little bit easier so you don't have to switch over here and like remove the thing that you're wearing, but it's just kind of nice to have. If I am doing my normal, prep and I see the bear and I'm already kind of ahead of schedule, I'll probably kill it. But most of the time, if I'm not, I just kind of ignore it. I think this is a good place to call it for right now. Also, this guy right here, Let Me Bank Real Quick, is an ultimate Ironman, hilarious name. And he has the blade and he got it in under 100 KC. And this guy, Callie right here, got his bow in under 100 KC. And he's got all the armor too. They're both Ironmen. Absolutely ridiculous. We are at 82 KC and we just have 4 weapon seeds. Just absurd. Got an easy clue. Yeah, I probably won't be doing this for very long, but I've got a little itch for Volcano, so I figure I'll set up and do a bit of that. This will be my last kill at Volcano, and then we will head back to the Motherlode Mine, and we get Onyx Bull Tips. Incoming mining level 82 mining. Again, nothing useful from that, but extra mining levels are always cool. First time ever, 10 golden nuggets in 1 sack. We are finally all done in Motherlode Mine for the foreseeable future. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'll repair both of these because I am a good person. All right, that is everything. We will deposit all of this into the bank, and I think we're still a little bit short. Wow, we are at exactly 100 nuggets. That is incredible. I literally could not have planned that better if I tried. And with that, we will buy the helmet and the jacket, and we are done in Motherlode Mine. We have re-obtained the entire outfit. We have the bigger sack. We have the coal bag. I don't think I'll ever come back for the gem bag. I mean, I'll probably come back to Motherlode Mine. I guess just get it then. But otherwise, we are done. This is an awesome feeling. It's so nice to have. Eventually, we'll do shooting stars, turn this into, the transmogged outfit or whatever, see what other rewards there are from shooting stars. But yeah, feels good. We can also take a look at where we are in terms of ores. We have over 10K gold ore, 6K coal, almost 6K mithril, and almost 3K adamant. This isn't all from Motherlode Mine. This is, Volcano as well. But we are in such a nice position. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to check. I know you can't see this, but according to the skill calculator, with just our gold, mithril, addy, ores, and then all of the bars that we can make, we have 1.6 million smithing XP banked. And that's, not including Giant's Foundry at all. This gets us up to 84 smithing. We're 140K away from 85. That's crazy. 1.6 mil smithing. We have more smithing XP banked than we actually just have in general. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. I think this is where I am going to call it for an episode. It seems like a good place to kind of just put a bow on everything. Lots of mining done in this episode between Volcano and Motherlode Mine, and then obviously we continued with the minigame grinds, did a lot of Guardians of the Rift, worked our way through more CG, all around solid progress. So thanks for watching, have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.